views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are the content creator's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of Essex County College. The material and information presented here is for entertainment and informative purposes only. It should not be considered as professional advice or a substitute for seeking professional guidance.
Stay in your lane. What we said, stay in your lane. Ready, set, goes. Ready, set, goes. Ready, set, go. Welcome to the Stay in Your Lane podcast with your girl Samanta. How you guys doing? How are you? Today we're staying in our lane. Yes, we are doing what? Staying in our lane. You already know how we go.
Who you telling?
All of y'all. So come over here, get together because it's what? Come on, it's Mindset Monday, Motivational Monday with your girl Samantha. So let's get into it. We're about to start off the week. We're about to kick off the week with a positive mindset. So if you guys haven't checked out my last video, please go over. It's amazing. Last week I talked about setting boundaries. I always messed up this word. But be fearless, not fearful. And also don't crash out. So last week I did two actually, motivational episode where it's personal episode where I just give you guys some advice that I need for myself also. And at the end of the day, we are a community. You understand? We're actually making a community. Stay in Your Lane podcast. Yes. We're actually building that community because you know what? When we help the next person, that one help the next person. And we have to be there for each other. And sometimes our brothers and sisters, kings and queens, need some word of advice. You understand? Sometimes many of us is going through stuff. So I know sometimes many of you out there is going through stuff. And you just need that person to you just need that word to get you out of that funk. So you can actually get up, pick yourself back up. And just start believing in yourself again and believe in your goals. So I hope you guys go over and check out those podcasts on the Essex County YouTube channel. Yes. And also on Spotify. And it's Stay in Your Lane. So please, okay? A lot of gems drop and everything. So as I said, you already know it's your girl, Samantha. Let's go. We about to kick off the Monday. You know I can't rap, but I'm giving it to y'all. Let's go. It's holiday season. Ooh. It's Thanksgiving week. We about to eat some turkey. We about to eat some oxtail. We about to eat up the food. What we say? Greens, potato, beans. I am such a key. I am not lying. I'm here laughing at myself. But yes, it's Thanksgiving week. Can you believe it? Oh my God, guys. It's already Thanksgiving. We already have less than 60 days left in the month. We're already at the end of November. Oh, wow. But anyway, you already know I'm the president of the podcast club. So if anyone want to actually have their own podcast, come over because I'm here to help, to guide, to inspire, to motivate. So we're about to get this. Also the VP for the business club because you already know business first. We got to get to our business handle, right? But no, let's get right into it. I'm kind of feeling real good today. I don't know why. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling airy. Thanks be to God. Glory be to God. We got to give him thanks first of all. Yes, let's praise him. Thank you, Father. Yeah, so I just had to let that out. That was just on me, and I really had to just really say that. So today is just a little follow-up podcast because, oh my God, I can't believe it's Thanksgiving. I'm really stuck on that. I'm going back to it, but it's holiday already. I literally remember last year, November in 2023. I totally remember it. And this year in November, it's kind of very different. Oh my God. Last year was kind of, I met a very special person this year. They're not in my life, but that's the next story. Not for stay in your lane. Not at all. We ain't gonna get. You're not gonna know it. No. Let's focus on ourselves. That's what it's about. Focus on our lane with no comparison, and that's what the topic is about today. Okay? Because when we stay in our lane and focus on our lane, there is no traffic. We avoid the traffic. So last week with this, I talk about self-confidence. You understand? After actually fostering, nourishing, building that self-confidence within yourself, and also setting boundaries, and also not procrastinating. You understand? Because I think those things are dream killers, and having lack of confidence sometimes can prevent you from actually going out there and achieving the things that you want to do because you're just lack that confidence. And there's a verse in the Bible. It said like a bruised heart, like a shrink heart, has a dark energy, right? So when you have a happy heart, you have a great spirit. Don't word me verbatim. I think when I come back next week, I will give you guys that Bible episode. But the episode, the verse goes by, when you have an unhappy heart, when you have, it's a crushed spirit gives off negative energy, and a happy spirit gives off positive aurora. And that's a fact. Yes. You ever feel negative and feel down, and it's like your spirit, your energy is so heavy to the point where you don't even want to go around no one because they're going to feel that energy. And that causes because you're not so feeling confident in yourself, and you're lacking that confidence in some area, in something that has to do with you and your life, right? But when you're happy, it's like people can sense that. People can feel that aurora, like, yes, girl. Ooh, the Lord is working on you. I could see that. But you're smiling. That energy you're just glowing and growing, and it just makes you feel good. And where does that foster from? Because you're feeling confidence in yourself, right? You're setting that boundary, and you're doing the things that you actually want to do. So those are some of the things that we talked about last week. Well, today I want to discuss, because it's all about staying in our lane, okay? And not get caught up in somebody else's traffic at all. And what staying in our lane, what does that mean? What we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about that imposter syndrome. We're going to talk about not comparing yourself to others, because you want to know what that do when you compare yourself to other. It kills dream. It makes you unhappy within yourself. It gives you stress. It makes you feel stress when you don't need that. So let's start focusing on not comparing ourselves to nobody else, not comparing yourself to where anyone else is in life. Because imagine you're in your lane or trying to actually figure out yourself in where you belong. And you see Mary or Danielle over there doing their thing. You understand? They're in their lane. They're successful. You understand? They're out there and they're just going. And you within yourself develop this type of feelings of feeling neglect and comparing yourself where you're at in your journey to that person, to another person where they're at, not knowing that each person destination is different. You understand? Not knowing that both of your destination is different. Not only that, you don't know how long that person has been on their journey in order to be in the lane that they're in right now, in reaching the step that they're at right now, what they're working on right now. All you see is just them, looking all successful and everything, not knowing that where you're at right now, you may be just building that foundation. You're figuring out yourself, you understand? And you're creating that path so you can lead to whatever success you're envisioning within your mind of that. So I think in right now, the current world that we're living, and especially society within itself, when we have the Gen Z and the Alpha, let's talk about it. You understand? Because many of these people, they see the hustling world out there, right? It's the hustling, the hustling culture, and think things is easy, and they are entitled for things, and they want to go work for it, and love to compare when they see others successful, whether millennium or even Gen Z themselves. Because let's keep it a buck. We have a lot of Gen Z out here that works very hard. Like the technology, the things is out there for we to achieve whatever we want. And this is reason why it's very crucial for you to stay in your lane, focus on your lane, and don't get caught up in somebody else's traffic. You understand? Because it can be so easily once you start bringing in that comparison of comparing your life on the things that you want to achieve to what the other person is doing. That's the biggest, I'm searching for the word. I don't even, that's the biggest dream killer. You understand? And that's the biggest thing that will shake down your confidence. So let's just get back to the drawing board. Let's start actually nurturing ourselves, focusing on your goals, focusing on the things that you need to achieve in order to get to where you want to be. You understand? Because once you start doing that, not doing any comparison and comparing where you're at in life or your career or things that you need to do to a next person out there, whether that's your friend, whether that's somebody that you look up to, whether that's your enemy. Because many of us, let's keep it a buck, many of you out there, you don't like Tom, Dick, or Harry, but yet still you're still spying on Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like, why are you spying on them? Why are you not focusing on what you need to do? Why are you not doing that? You understand? When you start taking that magnifying glass and start magnifying it in your life and focusing on the things that you need to do, I guarantee you're going to start feeding your soul. You're going to start feeding your soul. And not only that, it's going to bring that clarity. Because what you stop doing is comparing your lane, your path to the next person out there. You understand? Or even trying to run race. In Jamaica, what we would say, like, you're trying to outdo the next person and not realizing that you're not doing things to the best of your ability that actually feed you because you're trying to compete with the next one, not knowing that that person is focusing on what they got to do. You understand? So don't develop that imposter syndrome. Stop comparing yourself to others. Maybe that's what's stopping you from actually fully achieving what you really need to do. And stop thinking that you're not good enough, you understand, to achieve what you need to, or thinking, God, did you forget about me? He hasn't forget about you. He just wants you to wake up and stop swerving in somebody else's lane. Stop spying on somebody else's life, thinking that they have it easy, wondering, seeing the glitz and the glamorous and how they're doing and successful and everybody cheering for them and everything, and wondering, why not me? Let me tell you something.
Who you telling?
Listen to this. The same person that say nay, say yay. And the same person that say yay, say nay. What's that? The one that may not be cheering for you today would be the one that will be cheering for you tomorrow, and vice versa of that. So we say all that to say, focus on what you have to do, because at the end of the day, you're the one that in the driving, you're the one that's, around the wheel. You actually make the move. You call the shot in your life. You're the author. Listen to me. You are the author of your life, and don't let nobody tell you anything. As I tell you guys, like, these days, the devil has been trying to test me, like the things that I want to do and achieve. In me starting over, it was so hard for me to start over, especially in my career, figuring out myself, going into new lane, or even going back to my lane. Like I tell you guys, I started a business in 2021. I'm just going to fast forward and share a story with you guys. I started a business. It's called Hearts of Shade in 2021. I was supposed to launch that business, create a website, countdown. I have the Instagram. I was growing the followers on there. I have the Facebook. I have both. I was doing, like, I was a one-man show focusing on what I need to do. You understand? In preparing. And somewhere along the line, I let a negative thought from an outsider get into my mind. You know, they said when you have clean water and then you put dirty water, even a drop in it, what happened? The water is no longer clean, right? It get poisoned. And that's with our mind. When we're so focused on what we need to do, and then we allow that, even that little small space of letting any type of negativity or any type of friends or family that is negative out there and say something, and it's kind of like, oh, I wonder if they're right. And he starts to against himself or whatever. It can make you like question your ability and what you're doing. You understand? And especially if it's somebody that you really care for and love and whatever, you start chuckling down and thinking about their advice and thing. But I say that to say, I wasn't focusing on nobody else and thinking like, oh, I want my business to, why is this person successful or why is this happening or anything. But what I allow is, I allowed a friend to get into my mind, and things change, and I pull back from my business venture and things that I need to do. You understand? And fast forward to 2024, I've never launched my business. I know I'm in 2024 looking to relaunch my business in 2025, and I'm getting back so focused. Like I went back and looked and I was like, damn, Samantha, girl, you were on a run. You were on a ride. You were doing all of this by yourself. You were so focused on what you need to get done. You were so tunnel vision. And somewhere on the line, I don't know where I dropped the ball. But as I reflect and go back and thinking, I realize where I dropped the ball. And it's me allowing someone that I put on this high horse say something negative. And I started thinking about my logo. Maybe my logo is not correct. Like I've been stuck on my logo. And that's why I didn't launch my business, because I'm thinking my logo is not unisex. And then I was stuck on the name. The person said, oh, where did you get that name? Oh, that, like what they said was just really, and it made me kind of second guess like, well, wait. Maybe this name is not going to sell. Maybe this logo is not unique enough. You know, it's not unisex. It's just because I love colors, and my logo for my sunglasses it's a heart, but it's all the rainbow colors. Like, it's very beautiful. And I'm not going to lie, I love it. And these days I'm accepting it. At the end of the day, I am the brand. Yes, I am the brand, and there is a market. There's 8 billion people in the world. Someone is going to love it. So, you know, they think that this logo was just marketed to one set of people, which was like the LGBT community and stuff, when it's nothing like that. It was more of colors. You know, kids love rainbow and they love colors. Would you call a kid that love colors and, you know, the rainbow colors and everything that look like the LGBT flag that they're a part of the community? No. But I think it's just that stigma of the community of making adult or older people think that if you love those rainbow colors, maybe you're a part of the community. Like, hello, like, stop it. And even if I am, which I am, does that make anything different? I just love colors. So I say all that to just piggyback, and sometimes we can be really confident and really focused, and we let that one person kind of get into our mind. You know, they said one spoiled apple spoiled the whole bunch, and kind of like messed up our whole focus. So these days around, we can't let that happen. And especially right now in where I am, it said experience, great wisdom. I'm my only person that will block myself from my success. And the biggest thing is that fear in our head that may stop us. Don't allow whatever you want to do or where you are trying to get stop you by comparing where you're trying to go on your journey in your lane to somebody else where they're going to their destination. Don't do that. You understand? And listen, if you failed in whatever you were trying to achieve in the past, don't beat yourself up about that. You understand? Don't do it. You understand? It's never too late to actually get back out there, realign yourself, refocus on what you need to do, and get back to the drawing board. And this is something that I am affirming, I'm saying to myself every single day, because at my age where I'm at, I have expected to be very further within my career and also within my life. You understand? And I had allowed, oh, what happened to the lights? Okay, the light just went out, guys. So I had allowed, my trauma experience from the past, which has knocked down my confidence so much, and I had to rebuild back myself. Being mad at God, had to go through that, forgiving myself, forgiving God, and every single thing, and actually focusing back on where I need to go and understand that no matter where no matter what anyone said, my success is how I envision it and how God is gonna lead me into it. You understand? Everybody's success is different. And sometimes some people wanna say, oh, this is supposed to be your success. This is where you're supposed to be. You should have been successful here and everything. Define your own success. You understand? And I think that's gonna be like my next topic. But I don't wanna steer too far away from the topic that is at hand today, which is don't compare yourself to nobody else. But yes, that falls into it. But I know I maybe kind of be all over the place a little bit. But let me be serious with my point. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Is if you fall, don't stay down. Get back up. You understand? Even if it takes you, you're trying to get back up, or you may fall back down and trip down or whatever. Just don't stay down. And remember, you are the author of your life and you make the decision. Don't let nobody else narrate your life for you. You are the author, you are the narrator. Do not give nobody else the pen to write your story. You do it. It's yours. You understand? And remember, if you failed, get back up and try again. You understand? If a person don't succeed, try again. Because the journey, once you hit your destination of where you want to be, and we all know the things that we want to achieve, right? We do. We all know. But sometimes it's just society and fear and the comparison of others, of where they're at in their success, make you feel like you can't achieve something. And not knowing that all you need to do is focus on what you need to do in your life, in setting your goals and aligning your goals. And I will tell you guys this, when it comes to me, I have fallen down and now I'm picking back myself up one step at a time. I'm not where I want to be, but I know where I'm going. You understand? And day by day, I'm putting in the affirmation of I am going to be successful. I am going to get my degree. I am going to actually find my purpose in this life. You understand? I am going to create that voice that's going to help and change others. I am. You understand? And I think that has been helping me a lot in believing back in myself, in knowing that I am not a failure. You understand? I may have not achieved stuff that I set my mind out to achieve at a certain age, but that I am not a failure. I am alive and I am well. And if I was a failure, I could have been disappeared 2 years ago in 2022 when I was in a 5-car accident. But God threw me a next lifeline. And you know what that is? That's a next chance at life. So how dare I make somebody else define my success or tell me where I should have been, shoulda, woulda, doulda, all of those? No. God said you're here now. Focus on what you need to get done. Rebuild back your foundation one step at a time. Doesn't matter how long it's gonna take you, as long as you get it done. And if you have to start again, we're going to start again, okay? If you got to start again, start again. Don't let nobody tell you anything. You understand? Don't let nobody tell you that you're not good enough. Don't let nobody tell you that your goals that you're trying to achieve or the things that you want to do, it's not reachable. It is. With hard work and persistence and consistency, you're able to achieve what you need to achieve, that resilience. And sometimes it gets hard, but just know that, keep believing in yourself. If you don't feel good today, okay, take a break, reset your mind. Meditate, pray to God, ask Him for strength to cleanse your mind, clear the fears, clear the procrastination out of your mind, and reset and get back up tomorrow again. But don't compare yourself. Don't compare your tomorrow to somebody else today. Don't. You understand? Believe in whatever you want to do and know that it's never too late. As long as you're breathing, and I think this is something that I repeat in all my podcasts. I believe in long as we're breathing, you're able to achieve what you need to. And I'm telling you guys this, and this is something for myself too. Because there's one thing with me. I cheer for everybody. That's one thing with everyone that's in my life. I've never been jealous of no one. That's never in my body. I may be motivated by somebody's strength, their resilience, and where they're at, but never compare. That's a difference. You understand? And I think we all need to do that. I cheer for others. Cheer for others out there. Even when you are not where you want to be, cheer for them, your friends, your family. Congratulate them. Because somewhere along the line, it took them strength, courage. They fought hard for it. They had tears, maybe that you don't know about, but they may not have gotten there so easily. And that's a milestone for them where they're at in their life right now. So congratulate them. And know that your tomorrow is coming, okay? Know that you're going to make it. As long as you keep your eyes on your lane, though. And not be swirling. So we got this. We're going to focus. We're going to rebuild back confidence, set that boundaries. If you haven't checked out those episodes, go over there. I give some pointers, which is pretty amazing. Because I tell you, this platform of what I have, one step at a time. It gets tough sometimes. I'm like, what am I going to talk about this week? My mission is that I want to bring people on so they can share their story and go there. You never know. And maybe go to different, and maybe this podcast can even take off where I'm going to schools, giving inspirational stories, giving other people motivation, helping other people figure out their lane, getting in their lane, getting teachers on to talk to others. Like, those are the things that I envision one step at a time, and I know it's going to happen. Well, let's go. Whatever that business that you want to start, that degree, that job, whatever you want to do, just listen to your mind, listen to God, pray, ask Him about it, and just believe in yourself. And don't compare yourself to no one else, because that creates stress. That's a dream killer of it all, and you don't need the extra stress. You don't need that at all. So focus on your lane, focus on what you need to do. And I hope this episode served you well. I hope you get some pointers. I hope this word, if you hear it, if you buck up on this episode, it's for you, because you needed it today. I know it's for you and you needed it. Thank you for listening. Yes, King. Yes, Queen. I see you out there. Hey, you're amazing. Yes, it's the holiday. It's Thanksgiving. So go out there, spend some time with your family. Be jovial, be confident. Come on, get the energy up. Have a good holiday. A good Thanksgiving. You understand? And let's prepare for the end of the year. We're kicking it off strong. Remember, 2025 is coming on, and it's never too late to hit those goals that you didn't achieve for 2024. So let's get up, let's get it, and let's go. Okay, so my name is Samanta. Thank you for actually listening to my podcast. Stay in your lane. I appreciate all of you out there. I hope you guys happy holidays to everyone. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and I will definitely see you guys again. Stay in your lane. What we said, stay in your lane. Ready, set, goes. Ready, set, goes. So believe in yourself, believe in your possibility, and put God first in every single thing that you do. You understand? He's our savior. He's our provider. And just believe in your possibility. Start unknown, finish unforgettable. I can't sing, but I definitely hit that. No, I did not. But anyway, yeah, I get the point. So for now, love you guys. Take care. Happy holidays. And for my college student here at Essex County, let's go. We're about to We're at the final leg of the semester. We only have like 3 weeks to go. We got this. We're about to end it very strong. So let's go. And I want to send a big shout out to everyone, for my graduate that's graduating in December. You made it, and good luck to you. Come on, get out there. Put that degree in the here because you achieve it. You did it. Okay, be proud of yourself, your ups and your downs, and because you did that. All right. Yes, congrats to you. Stay in your lane. Okay. Bye. Love you guys.
This has been a production of the Essex County College Podcast Club. Copyright 2024, all rights reserved.